Hi all. Everything in my videos is pulled from the public domain and I am using them under the fair use, fair dealings guidelines. Everything I say is my own opinion. You should look into this information for yourself, but I'm pretty sure I'm right. I just have to say you guys are absolutely fabulous. I have received a ton of private messages through the Twitter account, and the main message that everybody has sent to me is asking about Travalyst. And so we're going to take a look at that today, and thank you for the idea. I should also add that this is very convoluted, all of this money tracking. I did the best that I could, so bear with me. I think everybody knows at this point that once Harry and Meghan became engaged, they joined the Royal Foundation. They were the Fab Four, and they were going to make a difference together. Of course, we all know now that things did not go according to plan, and the charity, the Royal Foundation, was split. William and Kate kept it, and Harry and Meghan went off to do their own charity. Now, we all know by now that Harry and Meghan were already planning a runner, and they set up their Sussex Royal website, and they started trademarking items because they were planning on making a lot of money. This all went sour when the Queen told them that the royal family was not for sale and they could not use the word royal. And I just want you to know that as of this morning, when I checked the website, it is still active. I believe they never had any intentions of following the Queen's orders. They're keeping the website up and running with their followers. And after the March review, when they get the kibosh, I believe they're going to go ahead and use the website anyway. The proceeds from the Royal Foundation were split between the two couples at the end of 2019. And the half for Harry and Meghan were transferred to charities directly, with some of the funds being used to help them set up their own foundation, as well as the fact that Travalyst at that point had not yet been launched. Keep in mind that this was done in December of 2019, before the Duke and Duchess announced their exit, although it's pretty clear that the plans were already in place. You should also keep in mind that Sussex Royal was never officially launched. Travalyst was set up as a company on April 3rd, 2020. By July, there was a virtual Travalyst summit going on. The problem is people didn't understand what the company was, what it's for. There's no office. There's no phone number. I mean, what is it exactly? Now, the list of staff for the Royal Foundation was James Holt and Natalie Campbell. Natalie Campbell, who became director for Harry and Meghan but has since resigned, and Amy Pickerel, who was with them but who went back to live with the Cambridges. So their staff keeps flipping. So to straighten this all out, let's just look at the timeline of events and see what you guys think of it. In June of 2018, the Royal Foundation changed its name and added Harry and Meghan, the Duke and Duchess of Sussex, to the company and the charity. In June of 2019, Harry and Meghan formally leave the Royal Foundation to set up their own foundation. Also, June of 2019, the Sussex Royal trademark application is officially filed, and on July 1st, it is properly registered. In August of 2019, all the appropriate paperwork to remove Harry and Meghan from the Royal Foundation website is put through and approved. In August of 2019, MWX Trading is set up as a company which owns the Travalyst trademark. In August of 2019, Travalyst applied for a trademark, and on September 3rd of 2019, Travalyst was launched in Amsterdam. Also in September of 2019, Sussex Royal registered as a charity. And in December of 2019, an agreement was made to split 50% of the funds received from the Diana Fund to Sussex Royal. This is where it starts to get interesting. In December of 2019, £145,000 from unrestricted grants was given to Sussex Royal to help establish the foundation from the Royal Foundation. For those who don't understand the difference between restricted and unrestricted grants are where donors specify how the monies are to be used. Keep in mind that while all of this is going on, Harry and Meghan have yet to leave the UK. They're still there. The next thing that occurred in December of 2019 was the Royal Foundation gave grants totaling £151,586 to Sussex Royal for Travalyst. In January of 2020, Harry and Meghan announced that they were stepping back, and they were also told at that point that they could not use Sussex Royal. In February of 2020, the Sussex Royal trademark application is withdrawn, and another announcement from Buckingham Palace came out saying that they couldn't use Sussex Royal. And finally, in April of 2020, Travalyst was set up as a company with James Holt and Heather Wong as directors, with Harry as the main shareholder, owning 75% of the company. Since Travalyst was formed as a company, Harry can fly around to conferences and do all kinds of things, again, with the hotel rooms and the food, and the nonprofit is going to pay for all of his expenses. And it appears that Travalyst was set up just for that purpose. Since Travalyst is not a registered charity, they are not really restricted on how they use funds, and they can spend them on expenses and consultants and conferences and anything like that they want to. It should be noted that with all this money being transferred right and left and up and center, that both charities went under investigation to see exactly where the money went. The Anti-Monarchy Campaign Republic asked the UK Charity Commission to investigate the funds that went back and forth between two of Harry's projects, because the first was Sussex Royal, which closed, we know, and the second was Travalyst, which was set up as a company but was not a nonprofit. It appears as of today, both charities have been cleared of any wrongdoing. So what do you guys think about all of these companies and money swapping and things going on? It just seems to me that Harry's trying to find ways to fund his private jets, his food, his hotels. It just seems to me that he and Meghan want this opulent lifestyle, but they want others to pay for it. I want you guys to know I've also been working on the volume problem that's been going on with these movies. I think I might have figured it out. So on my last one, I didn't hear anybody complain, and hopefully on the next one, there'll be no complaints either. As always, leave your comments below and have a fabulous day.